Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Zainal Abidin. I'm from class A 2019, and now I'm going to present my PowerPoint in the subject English for Young Learners by the title Using Visual Media in Teaching Young Learners. Okay, let's go to the first topic. The first topic is visual media. We have to know what is visual media. The meaning of visual media is a media that can only be seen. This type of visual media seems to be the one most often used by young learners teachers to help convey or explaining the content of the educational theme being studied. The next is kinds of visual media. There are several kinds of visual media. The first is still image. Still image is an image that are presented photographically or like photographs. For example, image of humans, animals, places, or other objects that have something to do with the material or content of the theme being taught. Here are some example of still image. Still image is image without moving. And then the second is graphic media. Graphic media is a two-dimensional or not photographic viewing medium that is specifically designed to communicate educational message. The elements contained in this graphic media are pictures and writing. The types of graphic media include graphics, chart, diagrams, poster, cartoons, and comics. Here are the example of graphics media. And the third is media models. Media models are three-dimensional media that are often used in teaching and learning activities for young learners. This media is an imitation of some real objects that are difficult to obtain, such as objects that are too far or expensive and even difficult to put in the classroom. Here are the example of media models. And then the fourth is media realia. Media realia is a visual aid in education that functions to provide direct experience to young learners. This realia is a real model and object of an object, such as money, plants, animals, etc. Here's the example of media realia by using money. And then let's move to the how to teach with visual media. Teach with still image. The first thing that teacher to do is the teacher shows clear image in the class, and the second is telling a story based on the image, and the third modify the story with other image according to the theme, and the last is tell stories in learning activities. And then for media model, same as like still image like this. Just only in media model, the teacher must explain the model completely and briefly. And next, teaching with graphic media. The first thing to do, the teacher studies the story text or pictures first so that they can be understood clearly. And the second is improve the story with a theme that fits the character or create a new story that fits with the theme. And the third is modify the story with image according to attention, such as cultural, social, and age of the child. And the fourth is tell stories in learning activities, both in the core or in the closing. And teaching with media realia, the first thing to do is talking about the use of money. Here I'm using money for the example. And the second is teacher prepared some coins and money. And the third is talking about how to get money and what money can buy. And the fourth, young learner can tell the difference between money and coins. And the fifth, teacher discuss with young learner what is done with the money they earn, such as spend or put aside money in the tube or set aside to share. And the last is teacher describes his experience with the money that he earned. Maybe that's all for me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.